up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's Deidre. I'm back with One Shot Game. And I'm just making this video real quick because I got a simple request on my TikTok. And in case y'all ain't following, go follow my TikTok at OneShotGameGoddess. I got some very good videos on there. And I had a person inquire about the reason why a lot of people don't sleep is because that is when you bite your demons the most. So people tend to stay awake, and she wanted me to speak a little more on the topic. Give you guys this video, and I'm gonna give y'all some detailed information on how your demons tend to come out in your sleep. When we're awake, we're on this physical realm of the world. When you go to sleep, you're in a different realm of the world and spirit. Anybody, any human in life, anything that you do in life always comes back to you. It is universal law as well as karma. When you go to sleep, say if you have done bad things to someone, or you have not been the possible best version of yourself, or you have done things that you necessarily didn't want to do, but you had to do them for whatever reason. When you go to sleep is when the after effects and those demons will come back to you when you're asleep, and that's when they cause nightmares. That's when you have to ultimately face them. And a lot of times in the physical world, the way people face their demons is they get under their influence, you know, they take all type of substances. Physical plane, you can do whatever you want to act like those demons don't exist. So you will never have to be faced with them. But the moment that you go to sleep is when they all come back to the surface. Every single one of them. I've seen people wake up out of their sleep. I've seen people shake violently in their sleep. I've seen people, you know, be very aggressive in their sleep. I've seen people yell in their sleep. I've seen people scream in their sleep. I've seen all types of things that could be considered a bad dream, but in reality, it's a lot of movies that will show you the balance of someone coming out of a dream or they wake up and out of a nightmare, when it's really just you facing the things that you necessarily didn't want to face in the physical world. They come back in your sleep. They come back, and sometimes they tell you things. They led you guys to believe that sleep is just sleep, but that's not true. Sleep is a whole nother realm of the spirit. You can create a lot of things in the spirit when you visualize. Sometimes the spirit sits in your sleep, the demon side of your spirit. So a lot of times you may catch people who be on drugs to stay awake, or you catch a lot of people that are homeless and addicted to drugs on the streets, like they never go to sleep because they're actually paralyzed and afraid to go to sleep. That's when you have to face the things that you've been running from your whole life. It can be very dangerous, but that realm is also very real. It so much as reality, it actually exists. When you go to sleep, you're actually drifting off into this realm, into another world, away from the physical, which would be considered the spirit. So if you've been running from any demons, you've had any type of issues in the physical, or things you have done that you have not necessarily been, you know, so happy that you had to do, is when you have to face them in the spirit. And that spirit is when you go to sleep. It's a very dangerous place, or it could be a very happy place. Your choice. But ultimately, until you heal and process those demons, the underworld, when you go to sleep, will forever be a place where you have to deal with the darkest and the darkest of your demons. So are you ready?